SMITEY SQAUD. Alright, let's get this started. I didn't stop the broadcast. Tell them I stopped the broadcast. Tell them to watch it. The lottery. Yo, they better give me some attributes. Gotta upgrade my jump shooter. My jump shooter is elite. What is he doing?
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
Woo.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Right now.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the two-guard spot.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Shots good.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Now here's Randolph.
I said at least make a vegetable.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Freak with it. He kicks to White. Here's Rozier. Misses the three. Price outside. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Dishes it to Mack. Shoots from the elbow. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Harkless. Pass to Felix. Now Harkless. The pass to Hodges. Takes it from 10. Payton with some nice D.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Great positioning on the putback. Joseph's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot.
And made it work. Yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
And they do. And, guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession.
Now here's Peyton for three. Price. Wilson grabs the board.
And, guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
On the court right now for the Cardinals. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Thomas is out there with Peyton. Then there's Price, and it's Hughes in at the three. Now here's Freak. He's got six.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
It's your boy, a.k.a.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the two spot.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Trice. Passes to Price. Trice with it. Out defended by Freak. No good from Hudson. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Now, here's Price. Left side, Randolph. From the arc, the Hoyas with another miss.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And, you know, the Hoyas only have one college tournament title in their history. They won it all in 1984 and then returned in 85 to the title game, only to be upset by Villanova.
And here's Freak. He's got 11.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Pass to Hughes. He feeds it to Freak. Louisville passing it around. And Sanders kicks to Thomas. Freak passes to Hughes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for the Cardinals, Eddie Hughes.
Rebound. Fire. Or 11 points. You trash? Yo, shut up. My little brother is dirt.
Good on both.
I'm actually kind of better than him. Yeah. No. Kind of bad. I like my own channel.
Harkless with it.
Oh, God.
Tipped away.
Get it.
There's Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride.
Freak, he's in at the point.
Open.
Peyton is out there with Thomas. Then there's Singh. And it's Hughes in at the small forward.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And it's a completely new group here for the whole.
Come on. All right, hold up.
Now here's Trice. Defense right on him. He dishes it to Warren. Puts up the baby hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Warren.
Come on,
1:52 left here in the second half. White left side. Feeds it to Freak. Back to White. They set the pick. Here's Freak to the middle. Harrell dishes to Mack. 4 on the shot clock. And it's White missing. Georgetown trails by 7. Now here's Trice. We've got 1:13 left here in the second half of the game. Top of the key, Warren. In the corner, Randolph with it. Three-pointer. The shot is off. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Harrell. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. And Louisville leads by 9. Now Trice.
There you go.
So Louisville wins it. A confident win
Last
and
game
one where they clearly
had the
showed the
defense.
greater effort.
They certainly put
Playing
a good show here at
offense
home, and I think they
was
felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
15 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. About to be lit. Yo, my brother about to make a new channel. Subscribe. Shoot around a little bit. Shot it though, right? Try to make some game picks for y'all. I'm back. I'm over to die. Wasn't doing nothing, damn. No. What are you doing? Said I'm mad late. Yes. So you think it makes sense to just stay in the same video? Wait, what do you want? One, you should have did one whole video on another whole video on top, out in the last one. And then when you in the NBA, that's when you start making it. Shut up. Did they give me attribute points? Shut up. Stop taking the thing off the charger.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and the Texas Longhorns.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Freak in a 2-guard. Harrell is out there with White. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Longhorns shooting their first free throws here for the night. And that one falls for Turner.
Hold on, let me see something.
Guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Well, Greg, Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80 and then also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
Here's Mack. Here's Rozier. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And so it's Texas with it. Now it's Ellis on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
And he gets the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Harrell setting the pick for Freak. And taken away by Ellis. Edwards with it. Kicks it to Ellis. The 3. And the shot is good. Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Texas on D.
Take it slow. Take it slow.
Here's Freak. There's the screen. The three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Hudson. Richmond outside.
Dare you, boy. Take the three. Take the three. I dare you.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Rush. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And here's Louisville trailing by 2. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. On the court for the Longhorns, we've got Richmond. Hudson is out there with Turner. And it's Blair in at the point.
Good.
The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Richmond. Out left to the wing. Here's Freak. He's covered by Richmond. And it's Freak missing. 1:57 left in the first half.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Longhorns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
I didn't do 9.
And that one falls for Turner.
Okay. I'm not flipping on. I'm broadcasting.
And the second half of basketball is about.
Alright, y'all. Peace. I'm gonna have to continue this later. I gotta eat my food, bro. Alright, squad.